Hey guys, welcome to this awesome video of all my doors and basically how I made them. This door you might recognize from my other video on my really fast piston door. I'm going to show the redstone in full and how I made it. To make these doors really fast, you use this technique called QC, which basically is called quasi-connectivity. Basically, it's where you basically activate a block, and that block goes into a piston, and then that piston that is doing that moves its block, obviously. But why it's only on Java is because they can spit out blocks because they're fast enough, and comparators activate after repeaters. So basically, when you activate this, it's going to go repeater, then comparator. And basically, it's going to quickly do it, and then unpower, which it moves back in a less than a tick, making it spit out a block really fast. Like, almost, like, it wasn't even being pushed, it was just being teleported. So basically, I just used a bunch of these in different timings, so it activates that. And then, I also want to make another door, so I made a 3x3. It's kind of a 3x3. As you can see, this door is open, but it has a center block. But, actually never made a video on this door, so this is what it looks like. And it isn't even seamless, but it has these weird piston layouts, which I like. And then I was like, I want to make a seamless door, but I want it to be a small door. So I made a 2x2. And you can obviously see no pistons, which is cool. And it's literally just a 2x2 layout. And then my most recent door in the quasi-connectivity thing is this door. It's a 2x1, and it instantly does it, which is crazy. So, yeah, and all of these doors started from me trying to actually replicate this door, which I made another video on. It's cool. And I've just been making doors out of them. So, a layout that you could definitely do is the 2x2. Again, these are the blocks you need. You need a piston, a wool, redstone repeater, redstone comparator, redstone, and a lever. So you just put it like this, and basically you place the repeater into it, and then that, then you place a block, and then you do that, then the lever. Instantly transporting the block. But if you also want it to be up, so it doesn't look like this block is moving, you can obviously do that, and it gets the same effect as pushing the block from here to here, but just up instead, which makes it just good. And basically, to make a second block, you don't do that because it just still does that. And how you actually do it is by placing another piston. Is by placing another piston to act as that. And then you just got to do this again. I forgot how to do it for a second. So now you've got this layer all well. So they instantly do the blocks. And then you can just do this again on the top layer and then connect to them by a wire. Like I did. Oh, this is my 2x2. This is my 2x2. This is my 2x2. Basically, you can just do it again, and also for some people that don't know how I do automatic shocks without having to hit the lever, I actually do this clock on here. Basically, it just takes this torch, moves through slowly, and then goes back in, which turns off the torch, and then that snakes through again, so it creates this. Sadly, the connectivity, I've got to stop this clock, I'm sorry. The quasi-connectivity doors have a while because it's a toggle thing. So if I changed this out to be a button, it would be a lot better. But basically, I just did it, and yeah. And if you want to, if you wanted to do this, you could actually do it as well. Just do the steps that I said, and you can make these really fast doors. It does not work on Bedrock because Bedrock acts differently because it was coded in C++. But basically, special doors are really fast and really cool, and you can make some really, really cool designs like this one that instantly do it. If you want an instant door where it doesn't even look like the pistons are even doing anything, you can definitely do it. So you can do it if you want. I don't really know. I've never made these videos. I am in a time crunch, so yeah, I just made this video to show my cool doors. So like, subscribe, do whatever, it's gonna show up. And bye bye.